Hey everyone, I'm Silver Planet. This is my very first video, so if you're watching it, thank you. I hope I'm really not wasting too much of your time. In this Minecraft series that I'm going to be running here, I'm going to be doing a lot of more advanced stuff, a lot of stuff that I don't even know. I'm going to try and check out, and we're going to see what else we can create and make and explore. It's not a best spawn point. This is kind of a biome that I'm not really used to seeing. Got a nice little tower here right away that hopefully we'll get some gear out of, maybe a little bit. Look at this little guy. I like to kick him, but kind of can't. I'll come back for him one day though. I always try and get these gems. Some of them are good, some of them are just garbage, but you can use the dust later on for some things. All these things always have a chest with books in them. Not the best books all the time, but occasionally you'll get some decent things. There's so many enchants in all the mods 9 that like you never really get the best when you're finding books. Got a little bit of gear, enough to start off for now. A little extra swimming, and the step height on the boots is really nice. And anytime you get a free pickaxe is good. If you come across these green berries on the green Ars Nouveau trees, they have a little bit of extra recovery. You gain hearts faster, which is nice. This is one of my favorite kind of biomes. This is I like the watercolor. I've never seen these mermaids before, but there's something that I'm going to kill later and see what happens. So these guys are amazing. I love these little creepers. They don't explode, but they're just cute. The jungle village here. This is one of the best, I think, villager designs. I like the way their uniform is, what they're wearing, especially with shaders on. This guy can get the fuck out of my bed. Thank you. I'm going to transform this whole village. This is a great little early game find, especially with just for trading and just they're fun to you know make into better houses than what they have now. Better roadways, and you get some good trades. This is a weird little thing in the middle of the village. Got lots of, well, some gear, nothing too crazy. But it's a good sized village. You got a nice little warm ocean maybe up at the top there. You got whatever this is, which I'm going to check that out at some point. And I got tons of sand, so if I need glass, I got it. Something to always do at the beginning of your game is to just check out all of your quests. Get all these checked off, so when you're actually going through the game and making stuff, that you're not actually missing out. Sometimes you'll create things and you won't have one of these boxes already checked off, like in the beginning section here, and then you'll not just have the whole quest line won't be available to you. You'll forget to make a wooden pickaxe, and you won't have anything else extra. But you can get some really good rewards from these, which is nice. Especially when you get into mechanism like this stuff, if you miss one of these steps, or you don't have something that goes into your inventory and it's just in your backpack and goes into your computer at the time, then you have to recreate it. And that can be quite costly. We're going to get into some power, but this is stuff that you don't want to be like missing. A little button gets you all your rewards here, but then some of them where you get a chance of having multiple things, you got to go in and double click, and then you get whatever it was you're supposed to be getting. I don't know what the odds are on this stuff. I never really get anything too good from some of them, but sometimes you get some nice silent gear things, which is good little pickaxes or hammers or something that's just better than what you had. See that pickaxe? That'll do me for quite a while, and I can repair it, so I could just use the shit out of it. And it's magnetic, so everything gets pulled to me right away, which is always very handy. It's nice to have a magnetic piece of equipment on you. Okay. So yeah, we're going to check that out, and whatever this other section up here is, and then what's in the sand, I don't know. There's some interesting things to look at. Hopefully we get some good loot out of them. So this is what it's like with shaders. It's always so green in jungle, which I love looking at. It's just bright. I'm not going to use these shaders forever, just once in a while, but I like the clouds and their even the vines and stuff. Little bamboo guys, a different shade than everything else. And even the villagers, they have their nice little golden kind of outfits on. Makes them look a little more magnificent. So, cleaning all this shit out, there's a lot of drops. And I'm going to have chests of crap. Hopefully some of it will be decent in the future for needs, like when you get good gardens going and you want to get into some of the cooking, really make some interesting food and get those hearts up. We're not gonna have we're never going to run out of wood though. I don't think. I'm going to use it all, probably for just making burning stuff like furnaces. But even this is nice. Looks so pretty. I love when the sun's setting. Fuck you, tree. This guy has got a very nice axe. They always have nice things once in a while, and I wish I had the emeralds, which is unfortunate. Later on, we'll get some decent things just for the enchants that some of them have. But we'll have lots of enchanting tables to make as well to get up to that level 100 enchant. So much to clear. So many things. I hate the vines. It's the worst part of the jungle. All of these vines. This little slug guy, if you see him, he drops slime balls, which is cool. Might try to make a little farm out of them later if I can pick them up. We're going to get some of these lazy bastards some jobs. Just standing around doing nothing. I don't know who they think they are, but some of them better get to work. This isn't a free zone. That hippo is a cunt. He fucking bit me. Once we get these guys up and working a little bit, we'll have some free bread for life, because I've never seen so many farms in one village before. And they're just everywhere. It just goes on forever. So that'll be good for us. Later on, we'll make them all into proper farms. Get some more villagers breeding. Man, these vines are just everywhere. I think they're one of the worst things in the game. They just constantly grow. Things that grow in this game can be quite annoying. I'm going to call that one Flickles. Flickles the parrot. Get some breeding going on here. If this cow would decide to show up, I don't know why he thinks he can just stand over there when I'm over here with the food. Come on, motherfucker, let's go. you've got some babies to make, and give me a little bit of that XP, you know? Just a little bit. Just like one. There you go. Thank you. Alright, you guys. Yeah, take it. Give me that XP, baby. Not that you get a lot from just these guys, but later on we will. We're going to have a good little farm going. And you can just sit here and stand guard. When you're like going through, eat everything that you can. Summon lots of trees, growth stuff. We're going to make a whole plantation of trees later on. But if you eat it, you get extra hearts. And the more hearts you have, the better you're going to be later on. Even though your armor's going to be so ridiculous. I like to try and eat as many things as I can, especially at the beginning, because there's some things out there that like to shoot you, and I don't want to die right away. This guy's really pissing me off. I think he's gonna get it. That's right. Come here, bastard. Yeah. Take it. Take my sword. Take it all. Yeah. Fuck you. Injured llamas. At least I get an achievement for it. Get a little sword. I also get to, you know, get some experience later on. This is great because you get to actually keep some of your experience when you die, which I like to do quite a bit later on. And sometimes you have some high levels that you don't have into books or some sort of experience orb or whatever. So the more I can keep, the better. And they also have, like, you can get some better gear depending on, like, kills and... Hey, I'm here. And then, you know, a little bit of leather. We'll need that later, too. Let's drop in down here and, you know, see if we can get some, a little bit of beginning ores. See what's underground. See what's under the base. Or the village, I should say. Hopefully we'll get a bunch of iron. I am going to use my little wooden pickaxe because I don't know. For some reason I just don't know what to do with it, and I could just huck it somewhere, but I might as well just use it until it breaks. For now, anyway. And, you know, I got my other wooden one, or iron. I don't know what pickaxe this is. Either way, it won't last that long. I should have brightened this up some. I apologize, it's a little dark. That's, you know, I'm new. What are you gonna do? But once I get those night vision goggles, it won't matter. It'll be light everywhere all the time. I pretty much wear those things forever. I don't know why I have the other pickaxe in my hand either. I guess I really shouldn't. Yeah, we'll get a little iron, get a little copper, and whatever else we come across that maybe we'll find some diamonds, maybe we'll find some chests. That's what I like about all this new generation biomes. You never know what you're going to come across there. I've seen some amazing things in Minecraft that it might sound silly, but like it's beautiful, it's pretty, it's weird. Skeletons think that they're so cool with their bow and arrow. This guy's gonna like learn right away though. With my wooden sword that he's messed with the wrong guy. That's right. There wasn't a ton of iron here, but there was enough for us getting started. And as always, more skeletons. And this guy, yeah, just a nice little finisher right there. Really take him out of his misery. Once we get into mechanism later and get into ore doubling and tripling and whatever else, I don't even know what. Once you get into serious piping and stuff, it's just all confusing and it takes forever, but you're never going to run out of ore. I mean, depending. Power takes a lot of iron, or power. Got this little glow squid so I can go down here and get some ink sacks if I ever need. A little bit of lapis for later on. There's no real use besides enchanting for lapis unless you're wanting some dyes, I guess. A couple of these little bastards. I might have to collect some of them later and have a little farm or something. Of course, I'm not going to spawn with the torches around, but, you know, I can take care of that after. Let's get a decent little cave here. You know, a couple chests, a couple little encampments. Yeah. You can find some okay things here. So anyway, this video is going to just be a little test, just to see what's happening. I'm going to make some more, I'm going to put them out there. You know, we're going to, I'm going to play the game regardless, whether anyone watches it or not. I love Minecraft, and this spawner setup that I just found is like crazy. This is perfect. 4 spawners like this in this room. This room's huge. I don't have to dig it out, like, hardly. So I got some spiders. I've never run out of silk and string. Some zombies for, well, experience. I can trade with the cleric for the rotten flesh. But there's something else behind this wall. I can hear it. It sounds like another spawner. I think that there's definitely another spawner room right here. And it's another, like, 4 spawners. I got 8 spawners. It's such a tiny little spot. This is going to be one of the greatest experience farms. So, you know, we got a couple of chests. Got some stuff. I'm going to hoard the shit out of everything. I'm going to have a bunch of chests set up, at least until I get a computer, which hopefully won't be too long. Because computers are quite important. You're going to have a million pieces of just crap, and you got to put it somewhere. And hopefully these guys just kill themselves, because there's quite a few in this room. And I do not have the gear to deal with this right now. But, oh yeah. Ah, it's a baby. You little fucker. That's right. Die. Stupid babies. Man. I just need to clear this just enough so I can get in there. Get some more torches down. Once we get this lit up, at some point in the future, we're going to make a nice little you know, just a death trap for these guys anyway. And that'll be great for me. I'm going to have so much free experience. Let's just get a mob grinder and grind it all, experience orbit, just have hundreds of levels, hopefully. And then later on, upgrade all the spawners to get some piglet hearts and everything else, speed it up, make the drops go faster. And, you know, some chests around here. They got a couple things that are useful. Not so much right now, but some of it later on. Either way, it bangs out a couple achievements. I'll always take free iron and gold. And I believe that there's a backpack too that I got, so I love the backpacks. That's right, magnetism. So yeah, we're finding a decent amount of iron. And I always take experience whenever I can get it. Now I'm just getting a little lost here, but anyway, this has been my first video, and I'm Silver Planet. Thanks for listening, thanks for watching, thanks for giving me some of your time. Ooh, first diamond. I like it. So, this is something to come back to. We've got a nice little death moon happening. I've lit up this place as best I can for now. There's lots of golems around. It'll be fine. It's just one night. We're still early on. If people die, they die. We'll just breed them back. But blood moons, not the funnest, especially with that happening. Anyways, peace out.